down easy here in the 84 kilogram, 185 pounds, Cael Sanderson. Fantastic wrestler out of Iowa State University, undefeated national champion. We're in the third match in this weight division. He will be going against Lee Fullhart. Sanderson had tremendous record in college and continued on in the international scene. 2003 world silver medalist, 3-time national champion. And there you see the only undefeated 4-time national champion in NC2A history. Here's his opponent, Lee Fullhart. National champion this year, also a national champion in college. They've split 1 apiece to get to this point. Sanderson won the first match 3-1. Fullhart won the second match 2-2 on criteria. So who's going to be on the Olympic team at 184 or 85 pounds? We'll decide it right now.
Okay, these two have met a total of 11 times.
Good,
the series 7-4 in favor of Sanderson. And Fullhart looked much better in the second match than he did the first. Able to stop Sanderson's leg shots, put himself in the match, and won it on passive calls. Sanderson was warned to hit with passivity more than Fullhart.
2 3-minute periods in regulation. Sanderson, the aggressor in the last match, as you said, Jeff, got in on the leg a number of times, and I'm sure Fullhart is very aware that he can't let that happen this match.
Yeah, and that's why he likes underhooks. With an underhook in, it's hard to drop in on his legs. If he reaches for Sanderson's head, I think you're going to see Sanderson go under him. Fullhart will keep his hands down by his knees almost all the time when they're separated. When they come in, he'll look for the underhook. Sanderson with that uncanny ability to hang on your head and circle and drop down and get to your ankles. Very unique.
Lee Fullhart in the red singlet out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. He's an assistant coach. Right now you're looking at Debbie and Kelly Sanderson. That's Cael's mom and his wife. They've been here a long time. It's 3 matches to decide who's going to be on the Olympic team. Can wear heavy on you. 1 minute and 53 seconds remaining. Fullhart on top in the parterre position. Passivity called against Sanderson. That's how we got here.
Chance at a gut wrench for Fullhart, and he was able to do this to Sanderson at the Nationals. That's what won it for him. But not this time.
We look at Cael Sanderson. He had that illustrious college record at Iowa State, winning without ever being defeated. And people had great expectations in the international scene for him, but he got a set off schedule by a couple of things that occurred, Jeff.
That's correct. In 2001, the World Championships were going to be at Madison Square Garden on September 24th. 9/11 changed that. They were rescheduled in December, but that was Cael's senior year at Iowa State, and he wanted to keep the run going in that undefeated career. The following year, the World Championships were in Iran, and the U.S. State Department denied the U.S. team going due to threats of violence. So he tilt by Sanderson. It's a 2-point tilt rush. Twice he got him. Twice he got him.
2 different back exposures. 2 different. They're into it too. Big moment. Bobby Douglas, Cael Sanderson's coach, up on the mat. Here we take a look at how it happened, Jeff.
There was a shot by Fullhart. There was a tilt there, and then he followed it up with that tilt there. 2 separate times.
So Cael didn't get an opportunity to wrestle 2 times. He was a silver medalist in the world in 2003. Fullhart has been a national champion in college and was the 2004 national champion. He beat Cael Sanderson in the finals, and also beat him here now. And as you said, Jeff, they split a lot of matches, but Cael in control of this match, and they're going to call a 1-point passivity. 1 point and a caution. Fullhart is going to get it. He will put Sanderson down on the mat.
Brother Cody encouraging his brother on. Also an athlete, wrestler at Iowa State University.
There are Sanderson boys everywhere.
And there's still one in the pipeline there, so who knows how good he's going to turn out.
Great family, great coach.
You were talking about what happened to Cael in his international career. You got to think, missing those 2 world championships, those would have been the biggest learning experiences he could have had.
Well, we're going off the match, but time is running out. There we go, down to 1 second. No, time has expired. That is the end of the first period, and Cael Sanderson in this deciding match is ahead 4-1.
You club him here and you beat him inside. If you're in here, he can't get underneath you. That's all he's got. Then, hey, like you did the first match, where you steer him by, then his leg's there. When you do that, you got him. You stay focused.
When you're going collar tie up, he's fighting for the underhook, so work his head and break his balance. You don't have to go to the collar. Hold his head and then collar tie.
Our final match this evening as we
They're kind of agreeing with you, Jeff.
It's going to be you.
I like it. They realize that Fullhart wants the underhook. You got to stop that underhook. Great coaching there from Sanderson's corner. Legendary Bobby Douglas, the Olympian himself.
And Cody, his brother, giving him the most advice of all. 4-1, second period, 3 minutes in duration. This will end in regulation unless Fullhart can really get back into it and tie it up. Otherwise, we're going to be done in less than 3 minutes.
Well, what really iced it is Sanderson getting a takedown right now. Oh, good Lord, there's a good cut on Fullhart's face. Not sure how it happened, but he's bleeding near the right eye.
As they tend to Fullhart, let's take a break. Well, we're back with more freestyle wrestling. 185 pounds. This is the deciding match. Lee Fullhart had a bad cut above his eye. We had to tend to that. Here's a look at where that happened. A little headbutting going on by, I think, by accident.
Right there.
Right there, they bumped heads. Gashed open the eye. They've taped it up. Hopefully it will remain secure. Right now, Sanderson is ahead 4-1. This is the final period. 2:25 remaining. Fullhart must get after the action here. Sanderson, that 3-point lead can be massive in freestyle wrestling right now.
Well, it certainly can, and with the history that these two have and the close matches that almost every time they enjoyed, it's going to be hard for Fullhart to rally.
Well, he's driving for that inside position, really putting the pressure on Sanderson, but nice little spin there at the end by Cael, and they come back to the center, resume action. 2 minutes remaining.
Sanderson can coast and sit on the lead. Fullhart, he wants underhooks. He wants to get close to Sanderson or have Sanderson take a shot that he can turn into a tilt. That is how Fullhart has beaten him in the past.
Stop on the whistle. Pass a blue. Got to circle and take contact. Red choice. Neutral. Here we go, center.
Pass it, blue. They're gonna stay on their feet. Fullhart has elected to keep him on his feet. That bandage now becoming a little bit restrictive on the vision of Lee Fullhart. 26 years old, originally out of Prairie du Chien, Wisconsin. He's got to find a way to get some points on the scoreboard, or his dream of the Olympic position is gone.
Sanderson's coach, Bobby Douglas, is screaming, "You take the shot," meaning Sanderson. I said it earlier, you want to stop Fullhart, put another point on the board.
Hey, control the time. Hey, go, Cael, control the time.
Bobby Douglas pretty adamant about controlling the tie, Jeff.
Yeah, I guess so. He was screaming a little earlier than that, take the shot, take the shot. He doesn't want Fullhart to get into the match by sentiment that they feel Sanderson is stalling. He's put 4 points on the board.
Bobby Douglas, one of the Olympic coaches for the United States. We've got 3 or 4 in every style that'll be going over there to try to get the boys ready to compete against the best in the world. Fullhart trying to stay the aggressor here. 41 seconds going. Sanderson in a little bit of a defensive mode, but probably the right decision for him. He doesn't want to get down underneath and open up any possibilities for Lee Fullhart. Fullhart in on a single leg. Sanderson putting lots of weight on the head.
You should stay right there and not move. That's the best way to kill time. Burn energy off of Fullhart. And it is hard for Fullhart to see. It really looks like it's covering the one eye.
5 seconds.
Last
There it
attempt.
is. After so much success at the college level, more success at the international level, this is a special moment, making that Olympic team. Tough one for Lee Fullhart. You put your heart and soul into it. Individually, you have to bear the weight of the victory or the defeat, and it's not easy to take sometime when you're so committed to a purpose. There's our winner, Cael Sanderson, 185 pounds. It took 3 matches to decide it, but he will be in Athens, representative of the United States, at 185 pounds.